Hey, what's up everyone? How you all doing? Now quickly, without thinking, what's the worst Warframe ability in game right now? Probably Spectral Scream for Chroma, right? Maybe Wormhole for Nova, maybe Titania's Lantern. Switch Teleport, I mean, it has no real use except just trolling people. There are a few abilities to choose from in the game, definitely are. So this is my Nova Neutron tank, courtesy of DK Diamantes, who of course is another Warframe content creator and partner. He mentioned this setup for Nova a few months back on Quiet Shy's stream and said how much fun it was, and I've been running it ever since, but I honestly had never tried it until he mentioned it. Well, I hadn't tried this kind of variation of it. Now, it's basically a high damage reduction, maximum slow Nova crowd control, her Neutron star augment for recasting, her Null star when you need to, and of course it is your weapon of choice you're going to bring along with you as well. So the idea behind this setup is basically just a tank and crowd control setup. Now, a long time ago, Nova's Null Star ability was widely regarded as one of the worst abilities in the game. That was until word got out that it actually gave our Nova damage mitigation for each Null Star particle that was active. That was about 9 or 10 months ago, and I think back then 80% damage reduction was the most we could get because set mods didn't make an appearance for another month or so. But now with the right build, we can get more than that 80%. Now we can have a crowd control slow Nova that can also greatly reduce the damage that she takes, while also being able to recast her Null Star shield whenever she wants to, in case she loses one or two of them stars, because you guys know what that ability is like. It can be a pain in the ass, and if she does lose some of the stars, then she's going to take increased damage. So this is my current tanky Nova build. I've got 145% power strength for the maximum slow effect from her molecular prime, because that is the cap on the slow effect, 145. Having more power strength isn't going to make enemies any slower. Range doesn't affect molecular prime either, just the enemy's blast radius. So you've got power strength and duration for that expanding molecular prime. 306% duration, of course, will make your molecular prime expand that bit more, but more importantly, it's what you need in order to get the 18 Null stars for that 90% damage reduction. Now, her Neutron star augment is a personal choice for a lot of Nova players. Quick Thinking is also a nice tanky mod for her if you want to run with it, but I personally prefer to be able to recast my Null Star when I lose some of that damage reduction, and of course her augment allows you to do that. It allows you to explode your Null Star and then recast it and get those 18 stars straight back on her. So with Nova's Null Star you get 5% damage reduction for each Null Star particle active, with a maximum of 90% damage reduction on your Nova, which means you're going to be taking a lot less damage once you have 18 stars swirling around her. But the important things to remember about Nova's Null Star is its damage reduction doesn't stop her taking damage to her shield, just her health. And of course, Null Star is an absolute dick of an ability. It automatically seeks out nearby enemies to deal damage to them. So to fix this and stop your Nova from losing some of those Null Stars whenever she sees an enemy, regardless of how bloody far away they are, you simply want to mod your Nova for negative range. It means you can get a lot closer to targets without losing some of those stars. Of course, this build kind of centers all around your weapon. It's kind of your weapon is going to be doing all of the damage, and I know antimatter drop can be pretty devastating for Nova, but this setup is a lot of fun for those of you who love the weapon game in Warframe, who excel the most or who enjoy the weapons more than anything else. But like I said at the start of the video, let me know what you think the worst Warframe abilities are in game right now. Maybe I'll make a small video on them. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Let me know if you've been running a Nova Neutron setup. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.